Welcome back, everybody, to Los Triplet Bay. We are here where we need to work on some of our electricity. We have very little time to get everything working the way that we want it to, but we had all of this future demand for everything, and we need to find a new place to build some power. So I think one of the best places that we can do that is kind of like right in here. It's kind of an area that's not really being used. We got this nice little platform for these folks to come up and visit. So with this, what we're going to do, all right, is make sure that we actually provide some road and get these folks up in here. So with this, we're going to take our time. A simple little 2-lane road will do. Alright, and we're going to bring it around like so. We're going to actually bring it up so that it actually bridges over. Come on. And we bring it down. There you go. And let's see if that even works. Okay, it kind of works for what I want it to be able to be done with it. And we'll bring this in and over so that we can actually see what's going on within this area here. And we'll bring it around. Very much like this. Up and around. Over here. And we're going to drop it back in over there. Now, one of the things that we definitely want to do is make sure that we actually have a pretty decent power option. Now, we do have hydrogen power. I think that might be something that we could definitely use. We have some offshore nuclear power that will provide us about 700 megawatts. We do have this that can provide 32 megawatts and 120 some megawatts. We do have nuclear, which can provide easily 600 some megawatts. So one of the things I think we should do is just drop one of these bad boys in right over here, so that you can actually kind of see it along the road, so that people know exactly where they're getting their power from. That's 240 megawatts right here. Make it a little bit bigger as you drive down the road. And we have a little guy right over here that we can actually bring them in. And we'll just sneak this one in there right there. So in total, that may provide us about a gigawatt of power. And we do have the Tesla Gigafactory that we can definitely throw over here, as it is super solar powered and is capable of making its own. So with that, I think it works out very good. We got tons of power coming into this place. We'll even make sure that we throw in one of these very cool things just along here to make sure that everybody has enough power in our future. And as you see, we've pretty much kind of hit 8 gigawatts. So let's go ahead and make sure that we kind of get this connected into this area here. We're just going to drag and drop. And we have enough power now to last us through the area. So let's take a look at our water. And it looks like we're getting pretty good here for water. And our landfills are doing just as good too. So with this little area here, let's go ahead and make sure that there is some type of police protecting them. So we'll get a little, police station maybe set up over here. Maybe something that covers the whole thing. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. We do have these guys, maybe. We do have these guys. Okay, this may work out just a smidge better. Alright, and of course, we need to make sure that they have some fire so that they don't actually burn down. So let's see, can we get a tiny road back in there and then drop our fire department in there? I think we could do that. Get the little dirt road, bring it in. There you are, and bring you to there. Alright, and then we grab our little fire department. Too easy. Easy peasy. Nice and easy. Alright. So now these people are all living here. They're doing fabulous things. We got people in the town growing. We now have an opportunity to take some time and work on this build here for future opportunities. So we do have planes coming in here. We do have our wonderful, beautiful little cavern here. And now we have all of this that we can work on right over here. So for this, one of the things I think that we should do is kind of do something like we did over here. And let's see if it actually fits over here so that we can kind of have like a mirror of it. I think that could work because it will definitely fit in, you see? All right. And one of the things that would look nice is if we actually got it to kind of fit, and we could also change some things maybe to a monorail and another tram station. So we've just dropped that in for a lot of money. We're going to come in here, get rid of these trains since they're not going to be needed. Okay. And the cool thing that I am doing is just making sure that I hold the button as firmly as possible to make sure that I only get rid of the train track. Because if I don't, then maybe it will, like, destroy some roads. There you go. And that is done. Now make sure there's no other little stanchions left. And we're in very easily. So for this, one of the things that I definitely want to do is also see about a different type of interchange here. We do have this that we can easily drop in, which I think would be a perfect option, so that these people actually look like they're actually coming out of this place. So we're just going to pause it. We're going to destroy these. And make sure that we have additional places for them to go. So with that, maybe this way is a little bit better. There we go. Nope. Well, done deal. Screwed it up. Let's see what I can do. Alright, and we'll sneak that one in. Alright. Looks like we're going to just need to build this ourselves. And that's what's really going to happen here. We're going to do this. No cheating. Triple decker with PEDS access? Nope. Nope. Let's see, do we have any other AAA accesses? Nope. Let's see. Ooh, that's way too big. That one's an industrial grid. Not what we wanted. Let's see. Industrial grid. Green helix. Elevated roundabout. Pedestrian roundabout, greens and circles, metro buses. Yeah, we do have this one. Let's see if this one fits. That one could fit. Let's see if it looks better over here. Alright, that's doable. I'll buy that. Alright, so then we'll just use our little move it tool and straighten these guys out just a smidge. Alright, and we're going to delete these guys. And those are good over there. We will also grab our highway, make sure that it is a 4-laner. We just bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. There you go. And we'll just make some silly adjustments. We'll make some upgrades. Alright. Make some upgrades. And we're in like so. Alright, and then we will actually just bring this up. There you go. And bring you down to 3. And bring you down like so. Okay. Alright. Now the reason I honestly did that was just because I wanted to make sure that we actually have a node before they go any further into these turns. So in case they want that last little roundabout moment, they can do that. Now one of the things that we shall do here is provide another little interesting take on things. And what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this over. We're going to take this one, bring it over. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down. And over. And we're going to take this, bring it over. There you go. And up. Alright. So that should really help us out with getting these other folks coming into the city. We can easily put this back on play so that we can continue hopefully making some money. And let's go ahead and switch this out. You know what? We're going to switch this out to trolley buses. That's what we're going to do. So for this, one of the things I think that we should do is when we upgrade all of this, we just get them to face a certain direction. Maybe, maybe not. But at least we know that the game still saves and it hasn't errored out at all. Alright, so let's get them going. There you go. And you go this way. Whatever way you want to go. No, no, no. Not what I wanted. And we're going to need to simply pick this road. I'm going to upgrade these two here so that we don't have to worry about it. And it looks like we actually have some issues with our little trolley bus here because it's going the wrong way. Alright, and let's get back to here. Pick our little road, upgrade that. Pick our road. Alright. Upgrade. Looks like it's this one. There we go. And for some odd reason, it loves doing this. There you go. These folks are going all the way around. You get upgraded. And you come over here. Ah, it just upgrades everything, doesn't it? Okay, we got to be a wee bit more careful with this stuff. So change that to that. And I think we're back to where we needed to be. Come over here. Upgrade that, I guess. No, it was actually a walkway path. So let's see. Can we make this just a regular walkway path? How about this? We're just going to make it a dirt road. Too easy. Now, how about this? We actually just cheat. Oh, I see what they did. Alright. Too easy. Alright, and back to our little trolley bussies. We upgrade and upgrade. And do touch anything else? Darn you. Alright, and we go back to over here. I think that's where that was. Nope. Oh, whatever. We just pick it. Oh, it was under roads, so there you go. And now back to our little trolley buses. Looks like what we'll do is we'll just make this very much a very nice 6-lane option for these folks. And we got our little 2-lane here for these folks. So let's get a regular 6-lane road. Since that's not going to work. And then we can actually finish these. Okay, all the way over here. And around the corner. Of course, you just go your own way. There you go. And we switch you around. Okay. Ah, you just do your own thing, huh? Back to here, upgrade you, and then save that poor little car from falling off the edge of the map. That's what we do. And we upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, and we turn you around, turn you around, turn you around, turn you around. It just loves going its own way, doesn't it? Alright. Woohoo! I think we completed the whole trolley bus experience. Great Scott. You know, like, it's gonna be okay. I swear, it's just gonna be okay. Alright, so now that we got this guy all hooked up in here, let's see where we can actually sneak him in. Don't tell me this slope too steep is crap again. Alright, got them all hooked up. Now we'll get a trolley bus set up. And we'll start it here, bring them here, bring them there, and over here, over there, over here, there, 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 meowsers. There you go. Too easily done. And we'll get them all hooked up. And we're good. Alright, so we don't know what the name of this area is going to be, but I think that it's going to be something very amazing. So let's go ahead and start trying to district this in, so that we can actually make sure that we actually have this place kind of named, since it will be a city. It looks like we're going to need something better than that. Nope, 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 and alright, that will work. Okay, so welcome to Laurel Hills. Alright, sometimes it's just easier to maybe just type a name in here, but sometimes you just circle through them all until you find one that you like, and then you go from there. And then whatever is left becomes something else. There you go. And we are now fully Laurel Hills. Alright, so let's make this an interesting little place. Alright, actually, I got an idea. Let's cut this out in half. There you go. And we'll name this, okay, Thornton Park. That'll work. Alright. Because then maybe one of the things that we could do is just build a park named Thornton Park over here that can connect to these guys. Who knows? We'll figure that out. Okay, but now we actually have these people and they're doing their wonderful things for us. Alright, we got them kind of easily divided. Okay, let's check our budget. The wrong budget. And here we are. Don't you hate when you press the wrong budget and it goes to the wrong screen? Makes you question your sanity. I honestly want to try to hide that button. Because, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. We do got $61,000 coming in from leisure. We definitely need more organic and more tourism in here. So let's try to get that built in. We'll make Laurel Hills our organic area. Alright, and there you go. And we'll make you our tourism area. Okay, too easy. We'll bring you guys out just a smidge. Alright, and one of the things that I think that I should do is maybe get these guys to share a park over here. Okay, and we'll just bring them in like so, so that we actually share things to get from point A to point B. Now, one of the things I think that we should probably do is we're going to actually maybe build a golf course like we talked about, and we'll probably do that in our next episode. So for that, one of the things that I definitely want to do is make sure that we actually name this something. So we'll just call this Laurel Thornton. So it's actually like someone's name, you know, adding everybody and making them super successful in what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and see what we got as far as golf, so that we can actually kind of make this a park. We got the golf course here, and we got the Greenbrier Resort. Must be placed on a roadside, and we're going to have to build this out in order to get it built up. But we've got plenty of holes to pick from, and we'll be able to pick and choose between Pinehurst, right, and see about getting them placed in here. Now, we do have these. These are maybe a little bit smaller than these huge ones. So that's really going to help us out and get these folks built into this area. So for this, one of the things I think that we should do is come over here. And we're just going to simply grab the one road that does work. Bring it straight through for 10. Then we're going to find that little golf area thing here. And it looks like it's actually kind of like needing a turn for these guys to actually accomplish things. So for this, one of the things that I think I should do is just take this. We're going to then take our move it tool, alright, and then move it so that we get it to where we want it to be. And then bring it down, like so. Alright, and we will also grab our little leveling tool now that it works. Alright, and because this is so much on a hill, we definitely want to be able to brush this out a bit. There you go. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smoothie, smooth. Ice smooth. And butter smooth. There you go. Alright, and then we're going to see about making sure that this gets leveled again. A little up. Nope, not going to work that way, but up will work. There you go. And we'll take our little roads here. And one of the things I think that we could do is bring it around. 4x4. 4x4. Okay, that works out very well for us. So let's get our little paint tool. And we're going to bring it really down. There you go. And we can add all types of little fancy guru things over here, including some future parking. Wait, I forgot all about parking? Oh my gosh, that probably means I forgot all about road maintenance too. Let's go. Let's fix some roads. Okay, looks like these guys are doing alright. Maybe not to the best of their ability, but we are going to take care of them. I do promise you that much. We'll throw you in the little back area over here. And we do have a little back area for you guys somewhere over here, don't we? There you go. And I think we do have another little area that we built over here. Yeah, these guys have like absolutely no road maintenance at all. Okay, so hopefully that really helps them out. And will provide them a lot better access to the communities without loss of goods and services. And it looks like we didn't even do anything over here for these guys. So let's get them plugged in and save their roads. Alright, how about over here? Okay, they're gonna get some maintenance done anyway. Oh my god, I can't believe I've gone so many episodes without even thinking about this at all. Shame on me for forgetting all about this. Alright. There we go. That's now fully protected. These guys are good to go. Alright. Wow, I can't believe we went that far without that. Okay. Whew. We got Thornton Park here. And we also got Laurel. One of the things I think that we should do is maybe add in some nice little roads right over here. There you go. And we're gonna make these pretty much straight roads, I guess. And get them neatly placed. Alright. There we go. Get these guys brought in over here. And right over here. I'm not going to be worried about connecting them. We're just simply filling in spots within the map. And same with these guys over here. Just making sure that we get full comfort and development built into these areas. Now, the other little sad thing that we probably will need to do is bring in some electricity over to these guys, so that when we rapidly build this, they'll actually be able to turn on the lights. I think that would be super important for these folks to be able to do. Okay, got those guys set up. Let's do the electric. And what we're going to do is we're just simply going to bring this right over here. And we'll worry about all the other stuff later on. Okay, so now people will have a place to grow and build from. Okay, so that they will actually, you know, populate this area. And we're going to start out with our healthcare. Get our big buildings. And we'll drop these in. Right off these main roads. So that everyone's very well protected. Alright. Just like so. Give them their little places for their kids. Alright, too easy. Alright, and we will come down around here. You know, the only thing we really haven't done is death. And that's just because we know everybody becomes like a Yoda, but if I have to, we'll set that up here in the future. Right? Maybe we can just get these people to believe in death over here. Alright? And we'll take care of our garbage while we're at it. Let's grab our little trash transfer points. We'll bring it in from over here so that it actually gets kind of hidden underneath here. So with that, we can actually just drag and drop it. Like so. And we're going to actually get rid of this little connection here. Trash transfer. There we go. Easily done. And we're going to do pretty much the same over here. Grab a road. Bring it from point A to point B. And we're going to make sure that we only bring it so far. There we go. We'll bring you to over here. Then we will grab our little garbage guy. And we'll get rid of you. Little garbage guy. And we're golden. Alright. So that easily kind of hide everything. And we can also do the same for the police and the fire. And we can actually get those little tiny roads set up so that they can actually be placed in over here away from everyone. So let's just grab them, bring them in. Alright, and we got the little back road over here. Alright, and then we will drop in our fire. And we will also drop in our police. And get the big guys in. Alright. And I think we still have this set up as only like 50% police, so it's going to be interesting to see how these guys work and see if our crime rate really has grown or gone up at all. So let's make sure that these guys get built in. I don't think that's a good place for them. There you go. Fire, we can easily drop them in right here. And go back to our budget. Yeah, we still got them at like 50%, so let's see. Crime rate is still low. It's only 7%. Talk about, we really didn't do anything good for these guys. Alright, so since that's not working, we're just going to put it back at 100%. See if we can make this to where it fits. Too easily done. Alright, and we'll come back into here. Looks like they're actually doing a better job now. Alright, we'll get these guys built in. And get them built in. Yep, and we'll get you guys built in as well. How about this? We just throw you on this road. Okay, alright. So now that we got all this in, it's time for our education. So let's throw in some public libraries for shits and giggles. Okay. Get them dropped in. We'll get our universities pretty well set in. One over here. And we'll get one set in over here. Alright. And we'll get our little public community schools set up. Alright. Which will help educate these people. We'll get our modern high schools. Let's see, we do have an undergraduate library. Maybe we can make that pretty cool over here. Slope too steep. That's not gonna look good there. Modern high school. Works great over there. Works great over here. And as you can see, we're pretty much making this like our entire like little education community for everyone to basically come and behold to the school systems over here. So this is going to be pretty much all of our residential, and then this will be pretty much all of our commercial and industry that we'll set up over here. Alright, so let's start dragging and dropping things in here, just so that we can actually do some things. But first, let's get some buildings in here, so that we can actually say, hey, we're doing something cool. So we'll give these guys the little oriental mark right there. And service station. That's not going to work. It will work over here though. Alright. Drop it. Nope, that's going to go through the roof. It will not go through the roof there, so that's going to work out. And we have our district office that we can drop in. Need something smaller. There you go. And let's go in here. What other cool choices do we have? We have a huge stadium. There you go. All right. And let's put these guys way over here. Too easy. And let's go over here. We do have this that we can place. And it will look pretty cool as we get folks driving down the road. Ooh, we do have the tax office, and we finally got our courthouse. So we can actually go back to our little prison area that we set up over here and put our courthouse over there. Yes, indeed. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, where to go? Ah, too easy. It's right over here, but we can't really place it anywhere. There we go. We can put it there. We can also put our tax office over here as well. And let's take a look. We got the official park. We can save that for another area. We got our posh mall. We got a climate research station. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. Plaza of the Dead. We will take care of these guys and everything that they do. Alright. And since we have the crematoriums over here, it's really going to be a fitting service for them to be right there anyway. Let's see what else we have. We'll worry about all those monuments and things later on. If you didn't notice, we kind of changed things on this load of the version of the game so that we can actually maybe increase some additional happiness here. So let's zoom this right on over. I'm going to clear this all out since that's going to be something else. And I don't want any of that right there. Alright, so now let's take that, fill that in, fill you up, and we're going to bring you over, drag you in, drop you off. Too easy, and we will get these guys the power that they need and deserve. Alright, so with this, we're going to then bring in our nice thick commercial right over here. And some thick commercial over here. Alright, we'll drop in some offices and stuff right over here. Alright, and we should do the same for these guys over here. And we'll bring in some of the light commercial. And make this all light commercial as well, so that they can get fully set up here. We'll drop some industry off to these little back roads here. Just like so. So that they get used properly. Alright, and fill you guys in. If you're not being used, get our power hooked up. It's not looking like it's working anytime soon anyway. But it will get itself built in. Let's see if I can do this. Sneak. And sneak. And sneak. Really don't want to do that. But we can bring these guys into over here. And there you go. Alright, they are all now powered, which means that this area can properly grow and do its wonderful things for everybody here in City Skylines. So on our next episode, I think we're really going to take a big focus and a big break from everything. While it's making us some money, we're going to make a nice, beautiful little golf resort here so that everybody can enjoy their time. And in order to do that, one of the things that we should be able to do is also make sure that it has a very, very, very nice park. So for that, I think one of the things that what we will do here in order to kind of cheat this out is to basically take one of our little tiny roads here, bring it straight on through. There you go. Bring it over. Bring it over. And I think that gets itself connected to there. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't like it being like right on the road. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of that road. Okay, and then we're going to bring this back. Get it properly lined up. There you go. We'll move it around a little bit. Looks like, oh, you know what? This actually made a connection of the road. Oh my gosh. I think we figured something out here. Let's bring this a little bit closer so it looks like it's actually kind of part of the building. And then we can actually like place this here. How about this? We'll just put a small one in here. Too easy, right? Alright. This is gonna be the bomb. Alright. So with that, let's just leave it like that. Get these guys all hooked in. So that they can go from point A to point B. And then we'll actually be able to build into future areas. Alright. There you go, folks. This does it for today. We're going to focus on the golf course that we've just set up here very shortly, so that when people come and play, they'll have a place to play. Alright, folks. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you in our next episode of City Skylines for our town of Los Triplet Bay, an area that has survived disasters, events, pandemics, everything that's been thrown out. It's lived past 1,000 years and got rebuilt because when Devonport went away after the global catastrophe, these people have came in and rebuilt. And here we are together helping them rebuild with your help. So thanks for joining us. Comment, like, subscribe, and share it so other people can join us here in the future.